traders. Okay, NAS100. I'll start off on the daily. I want to show you this. Bullish trend. We've had moves like this previously. Okay, so it's nothing special. Oh, that was a big one. And yeah, there it is again. Decent pullback. Now, there's a few things I want to cover, and I'll try and keep it short and sweet. Get to the point. Righto. This has hit these sell stops under here with a vengeance, right? So it's smashed into it. It's soaking up liquidity as I speak. Question is, where to from here? Well, I'm inclined to go down the time frame and consider a few things. Right, there's a big liquidity run right there. The other thing to note is the market, the way the market functions is it serves buyers and sellers, right? It needs buyers and sellers. Buyers have to balance with the sellers, and sellers need to balance with buyers. That's the function of the market. In this case, this move here, we have an imbalance, right? So it's a bearish imbalance. There's only selling occurring through here in a big way, right? So I'm assuming that this will look to rebalance buyers, sellers by trading back up through this void or this imbalance, right? So that's the main thing that grabs me. Well, that's two things. One is it's hit liquidity, and the market needs liquidity to be able to move. Right, it's hit it, and so, is that the liquidity required then? Look, smart money dumped up here. That's a fact, big time. Down it goes. That's where they unload their shorts, possibly. And to pick up, if this is going to continue south, there's liquidity resting big time all through here in the form of a buy stops. So, does it push back up into here to eat up this, eat up these buy stops, right? So that's one thing, and it trades back up to rebalance, right? So that's what I'm looking at. Now, I don't want to ramble on here. Let's just get to the point. I'm looking for a bullish entry. I want to go long, but understand this could head in either direction. Yeah, there's an imbalance above, but no. Does it surprise us with a very shallow pullback here? All right, so you want to be really careful, and then do we get that? Who knows, right? Or it could it could trade north from here. So the way that I'm going to approach this is simple. We go to maybe a 1 hour time frame. And from this perspective, a potential stop is under this low. So that's a level for a stop. If you're going to buy, if you're going to go long. Entry, I want to see some continuation of this bullish move here. I want to see it come back down into this imbalance here and hold, trade north, come back down, and that could get me interested. Let's just go down to a 30. Notice what we have here. Well, we could call that an order block. Let's mark it up as such. 4 hour, 30 minute. Okay. Do I have one? Probably not. Never mind. We'll just do that. Righto. So we've got this red candle. Okay. Order block. Order block because we have this move here with speed and displacement. So we have this green candle, bullish imbalance through here. So that's a target for this to look to rebalance, right? To come back down into it. Possibly. I'm not saying it will. It may or may not. I mean, it could continue on from here. That's happened, previously. But what I want to see is a break of the current high, and that would give me a break of market structure in terms of this downtrend, and I think this would be a potential entry point for me, guys. If you haven't already, have a look at this video, Mastering the German 40 Index, Comprehensive Trading Strategy. I take a deep dive into my trading plan and reveal everything. I think there's value in there for you if you're new to trading and you want to pick other people's brains. There's stuff in there that could be useful. Highly recommend it, and you'll find that I just recently posted it. Was yesterday. Now I'm looking at that. That's going to be my entry point, and stop loss. Well, stop loss can go below the imbalance. Actually, that's a little bit tight, but up to you. Or you might want to go below the previous low. But if we get the break now, if this doesn't break here, there's no trade. But I really think. Look at that. No, we should see. Possibly we should see some kind of pullback in here, and that would be nice. And so targets. Well, look where there's an imbalance, right? There, bearish, there's a target. It doesn't have to trade all the way back there. So the other thing you could do is grab a Fibonacci, pull it from swing high to swing low, if I can do that. And you could look at 50 to 61.8, possibly, like the this equilibrium here for a potential target. The thing that I'd be doing with this, if I get a fill, is to move my stop loss, follow it up, and pull my stop loss to break even as soon as possible. Then I'm in a risk-free trade, and I mean, that would be, ultimately, that would be my target. So if that's the case, buy, possibly here. There's a target, stop under the imbalance. That's a 4R. Let's just round it off at 4R, something like that. That could be a play. But again, you know, if it does move favorably, pull that stop loss up to break even, and then that's a risk-free situation. So guys, that's my take on the NAS100, counter to this trend, but not counter to the bigger picture. I'd love you to comment, definitely say something. With that, I hope you have a fantastic day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next video.